Good afternoon. I have posted one video so far. I'm trying a few things. I'm trying to dual view. I am going to switch to one camera after my little intro. Today I'm going to do a video on what I have in my Soolla pouch, which I am working on. I have loaded up for a special project, um, the 100-day project where you do 100 days of something creative, and I'll share all of that with my video. So enough of my intro. Let me switch to the other camera and try to do down and so you can see everything. So again, this time I'm trying not to have my knees in the picture. So this is my Soolla pouch. As you can see, it's fully loaded up with all my stuff. My project for the 100-day project is going to be a small watercolor every day. I cut all the paper and have 120 sheets in case, a mistake, or maybe I want to do 2 a day or something. So let me show you what all I've got in my pouch. So I purchased my big purchase video. I forgot to mention these, but I got this set of 3 water brushes that all have different size tips. And of course, the other day I had lost one of my lids, which just kind of fell out for some reason. But see, they're all different sizes, so you have different tips to use for your water brushes. Okay, that's the first thing I have in here. I have one of my favorite water brushes, which I can't remember what brand this is, but I love this one. It's like nice and plump with water. As you can see, it's got holds lots of water. It has a nice size tip. Whoops, nice size tip. Sorry, I'm getting used to the camera. My apologies. So there's that one. And these little pen or tool slots actually hold those brushes very nicely. And then in the front pocket here, wrong way, front pocket here, I have my art toolkit palette. I have my color card, which I need to laminate, and then I also have the colors written, which I have already laminated. I'm going to do that today, so it's all ready. And then I have my palette all ready to go with all my colors and my mixing pan and a couple of extra trays in case I want to add more stuff. But at the moment, I have all the colors I need, so in fact, I have more than I need. My white is actually gouache because I found that white watercolor only makes your paintings muddy. So that is a tip that I learned really early on. In the back here, in the smaller front pocket, I have a rag to wipe my water brushes off on, and I can fold it over and stick it back in while it's damp so it won't get my bag all soiled. And then I know some people use sport wristbands. I haven't purchased one of those yet. So, and then I have this little cute, just super cute clipboard that actually came as a gift, and it had like a notepad on it, and it's got a magnet on the back, which I won't use, but it's got a magnet on the back so you can just clip it to a filing cabinet or whatever and have a little notepad or your fridge or whatever. I love the little paper that they had backed it with. You can buy these little clipboards on Amazon for pretty cheap, and they sell them in bundles. So that I was thinking about getting a clear one, but this one will work. So, and then inside of my pouch, and you notice this has such a beautiful metal zipper, which means it's not going to wear out. I've been sewing for many years, and metal zippers last so much longer. And I had tried several configurations with loading this up. So I had even, the clipboard will even fit in here sideways if I don't have too much stuff in here. I have my watercolor paper, which, I don't know, they're little squares of paper. They're, I have more that I have cut. I just have a nice stack in here to use for a little while. I have my spirit animal card set that is actually a tarot deck also, and has all these beautiful little cards to kind of inspire me for art. I bought this at GoodPostage, and the paintbrushes at GoodPostage, and the Soolla pouch at GoodPostage. I have a little mister bottle with water in it to mist my watercolor paints, because when you start painting, it's nice to have a little bit of moisture on those. And then I have my Artist Loft eraser. Now in my Soolla pouch, I have a really nice click pencil and my Tom Studio marker, which I will be using along with this, and I'll put those in as I go if I take it with me. More than likely, I'm going to figure out a way to put this in my Soolla bag so that when I go places, I'll have it, so that if I want to do watercolor, I can do it. But these pockets inside are such nice sizes. I can fit this whole metal container right in this pocket, slides right in there. I'm out the picture again. I'm just having so much, I'm not used to this yet, so we'll get there. And like I said, if I wanted to, this little clipboard will also fit. It's a little tight with the box in there. I may just try this because, oh yeah, I can get that. I can zip that shut with that. That's so great. So there we go. I've got that. So the clipboard's actually inside now. So actually I'll put my rag in the bigger bag, and that way it'll be all the way down inside, so it won't fall out. Which that would be not good, because I'm gonna need that. So the paintbrushes slide in here like so. And then my last paintbrush with water in it. And again, these tops keep popping off. I'm not sure what the deal is. I may have the wrong top on the wrong thing. And this pouch right here is perfect size-wise for my art toolkit palette. And this is the Folio palette, which is actually the biggest one that they carry. Okay, something is kind of blocking it from going in there. Oh, there we go. Just needed to get it past that little lump. Okay, maybe it's not going to go in here this way. And then I can put my papers in there after, behind it. So there we go. It's all packed and ready to go. I will work on organizing it so I can get that shut. And there we go. Thanks for watching.